Hi everybody, Jen here, and I am back with my last layout from the February Click Kits kit that had mostly Dear Lizzie Serendipity paper line in it. So the photo I showed you is actually a snapshot of the my diploma for grad school. I had gotten it in the mail and took a picture on my iPhone to send it to one of my friends, and I said, oh, maybe I should just go ahead and scrap it. So that's what I did. I ended up putting a piece of washi tape over my last name, which is kind of pointless now because I had to change my name on Facebook since they shut my account down. So it just, I mean, you really can't read what's on there anyway. But anyway, it's just a copy of it's a picture of my diploma. So I cut this piece of Dear Lizzie paper that had that chevron effect on it. I really liked it, but it was difficult to use because it was so colorful. You couldn't use it as background. I found it was just too much. It kind of overpowered everything. So most of this is just scraps. I did have one piece of the Dear Lizzie paper that I used as a background, and then I had a cut, just this off cut of pink paper that I used to map my photo, and then this small box square of the white and blue polka dot paper as well. And I pulled this gold doily. It's a gold heart doily, and I think it's from Studio Calico, but I pulled it in from my own stash to put in the upper left-hand corner of the photo. And I had this offcut that had like words on it from the Dear Lizzie line. And oh, and when I was going on about that chevron paper, I hated the back of it. I hated the marbleization that it had. So there was no way I was using it as a background or that side because it didn't appeal to me at all. So I ended up having to use the pink and white and blue chevron, and I actually have a pretty decent sized piece of that left, and I haven't used it yet. So I did use I'm trying to find here a journaling block for this layout, and I initially pulled out the one that had yellow, and I decided against it. I'm going to end up using one that's more of a pink tone to keep most of the colors the same throughout the layout. And I'm just going to go through my little tray of embellishments here to try to pull out as much as I could. I think that I knew that this was going to be my last layout from the kit. So I was trying to use up as much as I possibly could, but I ended up having a decent amount left, I think, from this kit. I know my Kill a Kit video is done, and it will be posted directly, probably, yeah, maybe directly after this one, maybe tomorrow. I'll have to see. But I know it's done, and I think that if I remember correctly, this was a while ago. This was about a month ago now. I still had a decent amount left from this kit. So anyway, I knew I wanted to use that congratulations card or congrats on, so I knew I wanted to do that, and that actually becomes part of my title because this page didn't end up with a large title. It was just more of a subtitle because the whole page was kind of like, I don't know, it was more about me journaling about, you know, I was not expecting to get my diploma in the mail as quickly as I got it. I finished school in December, and I think I got my diploma like a couple days after Christmas. And I was not expecting it. I was expecting to have to go pick it up or whatnot. But it just came to me in this envelope, and I had no idea. I actually thought, I'm like, what is this? I had no idea what it was. It was in this just plain old white envelope, and it was a large, you know, it was thick, so it looked like a book, and I'm like, I didn't order any book. And nope, I did not. My diploma got delivered to my house, so I chose not to walk in the ceremony because I would have had to wait until May to walk, and I just wanted to be done with the whole thing. So it wasn't all that big of a deal for me to walk. I walked in college, so I don't need to walk in grad school as well. So anyway, I pulled out a lot of these embellishments, a lot of these little words that say best ever, oh yeah, smile, just kind of cute little sayings here to fill up some of the space and use, you know, kill some of this kit, because this kit came with a lot of stuff. Plus I had some leftover stuff from my hip kit. So I ended up having to like try to use it all up, use as much up as I possibly could. And like I said, I think a decent amount went back into my stash at the end anyway. So here I'm using these Dear Lizzie thickers. They're not thickers, they're stickers. and I was just pulling out the word, spelling out the word graduation, and I'm actually going to put that, and I'm going to overlap the letters so it'll actually fit. So that's going to be my title, and it's going to say congrats on graduation, and I will do my journaling on that journaling block to the left of the layout. And you can see how I was overlapping them, because otherwise it would have gone across the entire page, because that was a long word. So these stickers, I like the sayings. The letter stickers were cool. I like block font, but they didn't stick at all. I had to add extra adhesive every time I used them, so I was not a fan of them. This time I just did a whole line of quick dry adhesive under it so that they would stick. That's what I'm doing here, and it takes me a little while to actually get all the glue down, because it was a mess. It got like everywhere, but in the end I got it to stick. And then I'm not quite sure what else I do. I know I used a couple more of those puffy stickers. I really like those puffy stickers. I think I finished up the entire second set as well, because I had gotten one set in the hip kit and a second in the clip kit. And then you're gonna see me here. I'm just getting some glue dots out for this piece of flare. Then I'm going to attach between the doily and my journaling spot. And then I'm going to go in and get some sequins out, I think. Oh no, I used a little piece of that twine that came in the kit just to put through this tag, which is funny. I'm not a big fan of ribbon, twine, anything like that. The only time I ever use it is specifically for putting through tags and stuff. So it came with like a couple of yards or a yard of navy blue twine, and that's the only thing I used it for the entire kit. So I'm just going to put a couple more of these word stickers down, glue them down, and then you're going to see me start to pull out the sequins, and I'm going to put sequins kind of all over the background here to add a little bit of dimension. I'm just gluing on a couple more of these word stickers. Like I said, then I'll pull out my sequins, get them down, and then I'm actually going to journal on camera, which is not something I typically do. So that will finish up my page, the sequins and the journaling, and you can feel free if you want to actually watch me do that, or you can feel free to go ahead and skip ahead. I will have some close-ups at the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and my Kill a Kit video for the February Click Kit will be on deck. Take care, guys. Bye.